Yo, what's up? What's up? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I want to I want to talk about some basketball GMs. Rumor has it was in the Eastern Conference. They was talking about Kevin Durant, and one of these GMs, they don't want their name to be known because I guess they're hiding. Um, you know, they don't want that much smoke. They just rather, say something than go hide behind closed doors. Um, but nevertheless, it get out. So he said um, Kevin Durant would not match well with Michael Jordan. He was too soft to play with Michael Jordan. Okay, I have to go up against the grain against this. Okay, for starters, regardless if Kevin Durant is sensitive, soft, or whatever you want to call him, he's still a superstar basketball player. Keyword, superstar basketball player. So that means Kevin Durant would be a great basketball player in any era, okay? It doesn't matter um, what his mental state of mind is. If he got skills to pay the bills, he would have been an effective basketball player regardless. And Michael Jordan will have no reason to try to call Kevin Durant out if Kevin Durant is playing at a superstar level. There's nothing to call out. Why would he? You know, um, and keep in mind, Kevin Durant is a sensitive guy. He does take to heart what you say about him. But keep in mind, he's the type of player that responds well on the court. Okay, whenever he's been criticized or whenever he's been called out, he takes it personal and he plays better. I actually find it kind of ironic that Kevin Durant plays very good when he's mad. You know, um, so he's still of all-time great. He's still one of the greatest scorers in NBA history, and playing alongside Michael Jordan would have been a plus for not just him, but for Michael Jordan himself. So Jordan would never want to take a talent like Kevin Durant and try to downgrade a talent like that. I think Kevin Durant will fit just well because him being pissed off is not good for the opposite end of whoever he's playing against. He's been proven to show that. Now I called Kevin Durant out a couple of times from joining the Warriors. Was it a weak move? Yes, it was. But I still don't take away the fact that he's a hell of a basketball player and he's an all-time great. We wouldn't be making a big deal about him joining the Warriors if he was a scrub. The reason why we got criticism for him joining the Warriors is because he didn't need to. We felt like he should have been competing against them instead of playing with them. So in that case, he did pretty well. And I think if you pick Kevin Durant on, let's say, the Spurs, keep in mind, they would have had an equal chance to beat the Golden State Warriors. Imagine Kevin Durant being on the San Antonio Spurs, man. Just imagine that. Okay, he would have been playing alongside Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi would have stayed if Kevin Durant joined the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, he wouldn't be stepping on no toes, so the media wouldn't come at him, and the people from a general public standpoint, we wouldn't been looking at it like, oh, he joined the super team, because Kawhi Leonard was still on the come up, and Kawhi would have been playing second fiddle to Kevin Durant. Imagine a guy that is now considered one of the best players, if not the best player in the league, in Kawhi Leonard, being a sidekick to Kevin Durant. That'd have been one hell of a team. I think they would have beaten the Warriors, but he could have got his revenge that way. He could have got a chip by knocking off Steph Curry instead of helping Steph Curry win more championships. Is the biggest knock on Kevin Durant's legacy. It's the reason why he left, because he wasn't getting that much respect from joining the Warriors. I mean, I think in hindsight, he was trying to double up on what LeBron did. He didn't want to be ringless, but he figured, hey, if I join Steph Curry and this well-oiled machine already, they won 60 plus games, back-to-back seasons. They were one of the best teams in the league before I even got there. Me coming there will only make the team even more unstoppable. Again, I think that's what was going through his mind. But something had to be going through the back of his mind to say, hey, maybe this is not the right move for me. I should be competing against these guys instead of joining them. Yeah, you get players like that leave teams to try to go win championships, but they never join the team that actually beat them. They usually would go to help out another team, beat the team that beat them, or beat a team, or get back at a team that beat him or them, so to speak, by joining another team. To even out the odds. LeBron left the Cleveland Cavaliers mainly to get past the Boston Celtics. He didn't join the Boston Celtics. That would have been even, I think he would have took more of a beating with the media if he joined the Celtics, than just joining the Miami Heat. So Kevin Durant did it. He did it what LeBron did, but he did it in a cheapest, most unrespectable way you could think of. So that's the main difference, because he joined the team that was already good to go. LeBron joined the Miami Heat team that was a lower seed team. They weren't going nowhere. And even if that team had just Bosh and Wade, they wouldn't have been winning championships. You can say what you want, but in 2011, the Bulls would have beat the Miami Heat if it wasn't for LeBron James on that team. LeBron James gave them that edge that they needed to compete against a team like the Chicago Bulls or the Indiana Pacers. A lot of those teams would have beat the Miami Heat without LeBron in the Eastern Conference. So, but the same can't be said for the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors could have beaten those same very well teams in the Western Conference without Kevin Durant. They didn't need Kevin Durant to win a championship. They didn't need Kevin Durant to get to the finals because they've proven that they could do that already. Whenever you win 60 plus games, then the next season you win 70 plus games, you're already proven that you could beat the best teams in the league, And keep in mind, it's not like they had no chance to beat the Cavaliers. They was up 3-1. They should have came back, said, hey, fuck it, let's run this back. Let's go and get LeBron, But I leave it at that. Peace.